Humans didn't originally wear shoes, and running barefoot is best. However, in modern times, if you don't wear shoes, your feet will be injured. Moreover, there are also foot ailments caused by wearing shoes. There are also barefoot shoes, but these cannot be recycled or repaired. How can UPM's bioplastic be used to create trainers that can be recycled, repaired, and healthy for runners' feet? According to the US Department of the Interior data, Americans throw away more than 300 million pairs of shoes each year. Estimated for the number of shoes discarded each year worldwide are not available. But if 12% of American consumption is applied to the total number of shoes produced worldwide, approximately 2.8 billion pairs of shoes are discarded each year. The sole and lining are the most fragile parts of the shoe. So I decided on the concept. The concept is a running shoe that can be repaired by disassembling parts. So I looked at Nike's ISPA as an example of a shoe that can be disassembled. Sportswear brand Nike has an uneven ISPA link, a collection of modular trainers that can be easily disassembled as part of the brand's move towards a circular design economy. The line comes from Nike's ISPA design diversion, which works to create sustainable solution to design problems. It consists on two of its trainer, the ISPA link and ISPA link access. Modular design manufactured without glue. Running workout is a general term for high-intensity training such as interval training and pace running. The training effect is high and it is an essential practice to improve runners' power. If you choose running shoes that are easy to run during running workout and are gentle on your feet, the training effect will be reduced. If you wear running shoes with so-called thick sole, high cushioning, and excellent resistance to practice point, you have to increase your speed, which increases the risk of injury. Since the 1970s, cushioned running shoes have become synonymous with exercise, but a growing body of evidence shows running shoes might actually be doing us more harm than good. Latest review suggests that wearing shoes change the way we run and weaken the foot in a way that can contribute to many common sports injuries. Therefore, running shoes that are thin, lightweight, and don't protect the feet are suitable for intermediate level point running workout. Barefoot is the biggest road, but the environment where you can practice point barefoot is limited. Therefore, choose shoes that are thin sole, no cushioning, and are capable for transmitting impact directly. These are examples of foot symptoms caused by wearing ill-fitting shoes. This is Nike Free Run 5.0. In 1989, the Nike Sport Research Laboratory began researching the natural movement of the foot and barefoot running. In addition to this, the free development team digitalized the foot movement of thousands of runners and patched the shoes that can ensure foot protection performance without hindering natural foot movement regardless of who wears them. It is said that the aim was to create the shoes that eliminate the feeling of wearing shoes and make you feel like you are running barefoot on the grass. The name free literally means to be set free. And there is a relationship between Zori and foot health. Zori helps prevent bunion. It does not constrict from the toe and the heel, so even those who have trouble with wide shoes can wear it comfortably. And Zori improves foot shapes and posture by strengthening toe and sole muscle. When you walk in Zori, you unconsciously use your toe and the sole of your feet. If you keep walking in Zori, your toe and the back muscle will be strengthened. When the toe are trained, the floating toe are improved. The shape of the finger will be in order, and the appearance of the feet will be beautiful. And I conducted a survey about shoes. Here, I investigated how they usually feel about trainers, how long they use trainers, and whether they are used to wearing shoes that are shaped like Zori. From the result of the survey, it turns out that more than half of people had some kind of problem with their trainers. In particular, there are many opinions about the size, and it's difficult to match both the size and length of the trainer to your feet. Another factor that makes it difficult to choose the size of the trainer is that the size of each brand and wooden parts differ slightly. What was particularly impressive was that people with special foot shape were unable to move their toe freely in their shoes, because the shape of each person's foot is different. As for shoes with sandal strap, more than half of respondents answered that they are used to them, but I think that is necessary to devise the shape for those who are not used to. Human feet have as many shapes as their feet. Therefore, some shoes may fit someone's feet, but others may not fit your feet. Therefore, the important thing in choosing shoes that fit you is whether you can move your finger freely without putting pressure on your feet. Then I developed the concept. New concept is a trainer that can be disassembled into parts suitable for running workouts and also improve the function of the runner's foot. The target is people who want to increase their running power while keeping the foot healthy. This is my initial idea. Only the outsole is removable, and the upper and insole can be washed. Running shoes that fit your feet and become compact. These shoes are also good for the health of your feet. The finger can be moved freely without pressure. Sole is thin. This shows how the material is recycled. Shoes are separated into sole parts and upper parts, and each part is recycled. As for the material, I use a renewable functional filter for the sole part and polyester made from milk for the other parts. Here is the image of CMF. I developed the idea. By wearing the 5-2 type split toe, you can feel a feeling close to bare feet. By using less material in the shoe than initial idea, I reduced the cost and made it easier to recycle. And I developed the idea further. I considered the structure that reduced the amount of material used while improving the fit of the shoes to the foot. Since the sandal strap part of the shoe is always in contact with the thumb and forefinger, the finger tend to hurt. Therefore, I made it an ergonomic shape that matches the shape of the toe. The color of sock-shaped upper is naturally derived, giving consumer an interest in nature. This is a test model. When I actually ran, the feeling of the heel strap was loose, so I felt that the heel fit was a little bad. The sole is grippy and has a shape that conforms to the structure of the foot. This is the structure of shoe. The outsole and insole sandwich the other parts of the shoe. There are holes in the insole, and the parts are inserted from there. When recycling, the insole and outsole can be disassembled to remove the parts of other than the sole part, so each part is recycled separately. For the shoelace, I choose nylon rope considering its durability, resistance to unraveling, elasticity, and contact with the foot. Here is a final CAD model. I narrowed the gap between the two straps a little to keep the heel from slipping. Ergonomic split sandal straps, anchor, and leather support elements keep the foot in place. Support running with a grippy sole that follows the movement of the foot. This is a final model. Pass the nylon rope through the hole in the parts and tighten it. This is an image of running. This is a storyboard. Used uppers and shoes are collected and recycled. Consumer receives a coupon that can be used next time when they send their shoes for recycling. Thank you for listening.